Okay, so welcome back to Joy Wolf Creations, and today's Q&A video. Not a lot of people actually commented on it, but there was enough questions to make a video out of. So without further ado, I guess let's get into that. So the first question was, if you could only play one for the rest of your life, would it be Star Stable or, not Star Stable, Star Equestrian or Horse Riding Tales? And for me, I'd probably have to say Star Equestrian. I did play Horse Riding Tales first, since I wasn't able to get Star Equestrian on the device I had at the time, but the reasoning behind it would be that Star Equestrian still definitely has more stuff coming to it. It has all their unreleased map areas, like the winter area, and I'm not sure which the other one is supposed to be. And due to the fact that we just don't know if they're going to add anything else to Horse Riding Tales. We don't know. When Star Equestrian still has 2 maps and the rest of the storyline coming at some point. And don't get me wrong, I still love Horse Riding Tales. I still play it even though I don't record it as much. But they haven't had a lot happen besides the new breeding update, so I just choose Star Equestrian for that reason. So I did change to Horse Riding Tales to answer this next question. The next question was, what is your favorite horse in Horse Riding Tales? Out of all the horses in Horse Riding Tales, so far, I would have to, if you're talking about the crossbred ones, then I would have to say this horse right here, which this horse is, it's a crossbred between the Dun and, I don't remember what that, it's a crossbred between a Dun and the Night Pegasus, Night Arabian Pegasus. I would have to say, if we're talking about the crossbred ones, it would be this one. And if you're talking about horses in general, then it would be North. But if you're talking about horses that aren't, like, gained throughout the game and stuff, then I'd have to look. If North will always be a favorite, but he's more of a second to this one. I've always loved this one. The Fiesta Arabian. I don't know, it's just something about it. I guess maybe it's just the Fiesta part in general, or maybe it reminds me of a show that I'm not sure of. But I'd have to say, for the crossbreeds, it would be that one. For horses overall, it would be this one. And North is just kind of in there. The next question was, what is your favorite horse in Star Equestrian? And I know you guys see me riding this one a lot, but it's just the reason I ride this one so much is because of the stats on this one. This is my stats on this one with pretty much everything, which means this one's a whole lot faster than the other ones, but that doesn't necessarily make it my favorite horse. I think my favorite horse right now is probably Destiny. And if we're talking about my favorite breed of horses in Star Equestrian, then it's still Mustangs. I have the most mastery on them, and I don't know, I just like them in general. The next question was, who was your YouTube inspiration? And I'd have to go look. I'll just go do that. So I kind of have multiple. The first one being Dragon Walker HRT, Horse Riding Tales. It's Wolfie HRT, Horse Riding Tales, and unfortunately she is no longer doing YouTube, but I respect that. Well, she might have another channel, I'm not sure, but she's no longer doing Horse Riding Tales. And Lilac or Lilac Dreams, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but they would be probably the 3 most YouTube inspirations. Well, Horse Riding Tales inspirations. I'm not sure if they play anything besides Horse Riding Tales. I know that one of them does My Little Pony stuff, and I watch that. So the next question was, do you intend to bring other games to the channel? Well, and the answer to that is yes. It's just, I'm very picky about the games that I do play, and the ones I play most of the time are horse games. I do play Snake IO, but I mostly play it offline because of ads, and maybe that'll change in the future. But yeah, if I find other games that I like, then I will probably play more of them. It's just, it's hard to find games I like that aren't like ads or expensive and stuff like that. Besides that, I really do plan to try to bring other games to the channel, and I'll have to look. I might try to bring an archery game to the channel, because I did play an archery game at one point, and I do plan to try that, at least. I may also try to bring Minecraft to the channel as well. I do play Minecraft, and I may try to bring that to the channel as well. I might try to bring a little bit of both Minecraft in creative mode and survival mode. Besides that, those are the only games that I plan to bring to the channel. And any other game than that, I'll just have to try to figure out. The question that was also a part of that was, do you plan to bring any other games than horses? And the answer is yes. I mean, I'm not sure. Minecraft doesn't quite count as a horse game, but it does have horses in it. But the overall answer to that is yes. I will be bringing, at least trying to bring other games other than horse games to the channel. The next question was, do you plan to make any updates to the channel, like profile and stuff like that? And yes, I really need to update the channel description, and I've been trying to get around to that, and I have already updated the profile picture and the channel banner, and I want to keep the channel banner until I find another one that I like, but I do really plan to change the profile picture again, as I knew the one that I used would be temporary to begin with, since I wanted to do another one. The next question is, when you created the channel, what was your goal? And I guess I kind of had a lot of goals then, but I'm not really 100% sure why I decided to do it. I guess part of it was because I seen that not very many other people were doing like the horseshoe locations and stuff like that. And I did post a lot of those, but I stopped being able. I post them whenever I find them, and if I find more than one, then I'll try to wait a week to post them. But I think it was more of a for fun thing. But I never really gathered how much I'd actually like doing YouTube. Like, I don't use my microphone a lot, but I still do like doing YouTube. I like doing the chest openings and the horse riding tales islands, and I like doing all of that. Brings us to our last question, which is, what is your goal in horse riding tales? And I guess really the only goal I have in horse riding tales right now is to, well, I guess kind of get north and get Chess, which Chess is the horse that can be unlocked by badge rewards and having a certain number of horses. But besides that, I don't really have a goal besides doing the horse breedings and such, which I do plan to do another horse breeding soon. I just have to get enough gems to do it, or breed a lower league one, lower level, lower rarity horses. And that's all the questions, and I guess I'd make it that it. And overall, anyway, I guess that's it for now, and I do plan to be finishing doing more island videos and stuff, so keep an eye out for those, because I think I might do one with Mike, with my microphone, and I am not sure yet, but I might. So keep an eye out for that, and that's all for now. Bye.